the second one, she says he was dancer and women used to run after him in the street, they were so, you know, taken out about him. And he was, young before, and he says, and I come home, he says it's usually the play or the dance, I mean, when she was performing was over, and he came home, take his makeup off and came home or something. And he says, I come in, and we have apartment, and guy comes out of my wife's, where she's home with him while I'm dancing. And I didn't know not much. He wanted to get out before he came home. And he says, that doesn't go. He was very proud too, and he was, like I said, I never even thought about looking for somebody else, to tell you the truth. That's how I like to play, with some other man. I mean, every woman or so likes when she's, appreciated, and somebody takes you a compliment, either your dress or your eyes or what you did, or, I mean, no, he wasn't like mean about that or jealous or so. I think he liked that. So, we were dancing once, and some other couple. He was older man, but he was nice. He was nasty. Danced right next to us, and he says, "Boy," he says, "I could almost want to stop down." I guess it was his wife he was talking. He says, "And just look at your wife dancing." He says, and my husband turned to him and said, "See? And I can look and I can dance, and you can't." He was like that. He wasn't nasty or mean, but he told him, he says, "Well, I don't know exactly how he said. He says, buddy, that's it. I'm lucky. You're not."
Yeah.
But he didn't say that like exactly like that, but just that came out like that.
Yeah.
He was a very good guy, and considering he had to give up all his that he was so good at, and then go and work and mix and throw and be, you never heard him complain, never. And he was good about that, and he knew that he could not dance anymore. Anyway, when we came here, he was over 40 years old, or something like that. I don't remember all the names, but he never looked that old. He didn't act that old. He was always somehow, I don't know, the way he walked, the way he carried himself, till he was sick, that's different. But from the beginning, he was always, and some of the women that knew that who he was and saying him, they were like crazy. Practically hang around his neck. So that's life. So what is this going to be for?